right, but it does look like they're going to be starting up.
has been canceled. Instead, they're going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube.
Which, I mean, almost as old as the radio itself, so.
Yeah.
And
somehow less defunct.
Yeah, we're doing...
we did it, guys.
We're doing a period piece where we outlive the radio.
We outlived a medium that's, like, free.
Yeah.
And predated us by several decades, so almost a century, in fact. So, let's go Melee. Good on us.
And we're starting off with Sheik versus Link. So we were talking about this matchup actually a little bit yesterday. We got to watch a little bit of this in doubles. There's a lot of ways that this matchup can be not fun for Link, but
Absolutely.
You were mentioning that Link has a couple good options off of grab, right?
Yeah, Link can get in and get some stuff going, but the getting in is the hard part.
Right.
Because one of the few things that Link really has going for him is a projectile game, and she can just neg all of it with needles if she wants to. But J666 certainly has the experience on his side in this matchup. And xDankMemer, kind of a multi-character sort of fellow. I've played him a few times. He's gone Sheik, he's gone Fox.
Okay. So kind of gets around the roster. Does he get to the low tiers, though? Because that's what everyone wants to know, right?
I think probably, but I personally haven't seen it. But it feels like I never know what character he's going to go when I play him. So we could see just about anything as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that is absolutely fair. But they're doing okay. I feel like if you're never unsure of, like, you're like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this matchup, always just go for grabs, right? Finding options off of grabs is going to be your best bet. And I think at least at these low percents, like to see them look for a couple grabs here and there. But I mean, let's see what we got. Oh, good spacing on the forward smash. Backed out. I love bomb combos. Bomb combos are so hype.
You can tell the experience level of a Link based on how sneaky they are with those bombs.
Oh yeah.
You can get a lot of creative stuff going with them. Really cross people up.
Yeah, a lot of just like weird shield pressure. You can do some crazy combos on it if you're ballsy enough. But I think when it comes to singles, you're gonna be doing the consistency.
Yeah, and there's the up B, which is just a vicious move if you don't know how to handle it.
What? We use
so
the
wide
shield.
open when you miss, but yeah.
Yeah, it is very wide open when you miss, and it has I feel like everyone knows this by now, but it only has one hitbox. If you block the first move, you don't have to block the rest of it. It just like disappears.
Yeah.
It's also, it stales pretty hard out of shield. Like the return is ever dwindling.
But if you get hit and you're caught sleeping, you just die.
Yeah.
You just die.
Yeah, you're just like, dang. Ooh.
It's like it's like Link up B, Sheik fair, and Puff down smash are some of the only moves in the game with that ridiculous downward angle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's just downright insulting to get hit by.
That was kind of sick. I like the little boomerang confirm. Also, I feel like J-Devil is just playing like a pure spacing game with Memer right now. Everything has been like, you are gonna walk up, you're gonna do down tilt, forward tilt, things like that, and I'm just gonna whiff punish over and over again. J-Devil kind of definitely, I feel like, has a better grasp on the neutral right now.
Absolutely. He's slain many a Sheik in his day. Oh, and the lingering nair.
Yeah.
The lying animation.
Oh, yeah. It's like active for like 13 frames, and then on the 14th, it's like you can cancel out of it, and then it's like over.
Well, the animation ends, and the hitbox stays out.
That's what it is, yeah. And you can, like, it's just that drifting nair. Not as strong as, like, a spacey nair, but equally as active, so.
It's just, what if I was just a hitbox forever?
Yeah, just moving along here. Goes to Battlefield. Kind of interesting. I wonder if we banned Yoshi's. I wonder if there was, trying to keep you away from the smaller stages, because I feel like that would be the idea that Memer wants to do, right? Just limit your space to go for whiff punishes and things like that. But either way, let's see what they got cooking.
The thought process might just be to help limit Link's recovery a bit, make the tether game a little bit harder.
Yeah. It does. This is definitely one of Link's worst stages because you don't have the hook shot. You can't, like, mix your recovery up at all. Ooh. Tries to sneak in. Whiffs on the down smash, but...
Here we go. This should be a lot. Oh, misses the chain grab.
Yeah. kind of hard. You have to do like a little micro walk forward to confirm on DI away there. And I don't think Memer knew that you had to do that, or maybe just purely wasn't ready.
They're slightly tricky. Sheik doesn't have the most free chain grabs in the world. It's just that she has them on like half the cast.
Yeah.
For some reason.
She just like does it to everyone, and you're like, dang, this is just how it is. Oh, covering on the platform. Covering on the platform.
And there's where Link can just juggle you for a while with that up air.
Ooh.
Final hit gonna send her off. What's the recovery?
Ooh. Yeah, just barely doesn't quite get it. I think J Devil timed the wave land to try and like, if you up beat into stage, we do the ledge hop to catch it. But either way, one misread and ooh.
Oh, I love that sneaky riding the underside of Battlefield to avoid himself from popping his head over the ledge.
Yeah. And unfortunately, a missed hook shot. Gonna bring J Devil back to even stocks, but I mean, honestly, J666 has had like pure control of the. Like, I feel like there was like a small moment at the start of this one where Memer had a lead, but it's been ever dwindling since.
Yeah. I mean, it's just rough, man. J666 was on the SoCal PR before xDankMemer had entered a tournament, so, you know.
Yeah.
There's a certain degree of skill that he's acquired over his decade plus in the game that's on full display right now.
Yeah. Ooh.
And let's be clear, 1-to-1, Sheik kind of is Link's possibly worst matchup.
Okay.
And xDankMemer's been putting in some work here, but you know,
that's always
if you want a Link clinic, here it is.
Yeah, I feel like that's always the thing, right? It's like no matter how bad a matchup is for your character, the person who's playing the bad end of it has experienced it enough that they learn what tricks they can do. They learn as much as they can because they're like, well, I'm not gonna counterpick the Sheik.
Yeah.
So I gotta learn.
And xDankMemer quite possibly on his last legs here, and a dare is gonna close it out.
Yeah, DankMemer gonna learn as well.
J666 moving on to round 2 in his pool.
Yeah, kind of a tough draw, I feel like, for your first round. It's not the easiest to, you know, like, especially character unfamiliarity, and then you get on stream and you're that much more nervous. You know, you have that much like more stuff going on in your brain case. Not much you can really do about that. But you know what?